अस्ति मलाई एकजना फ्यानले के भनेको भन्दाखेरि दाइ I idolize you, I want to be like you. And I told him, minus all my flaws, la, bhai, promise me, please. And he said, I either look at you like you're God, dai, I'm a devotee. No, bhai. Nobody. Like, idolizing somebody is the sign of low IQ. And by default, our country IQ is average, the lowest, which is like 40 or something. 42, I think, I don't remember. Sad to know कि like हामी corruption को index मा सबसे माथि छ हैन, intelligence को index मा सबसे तल छ हैन. It's just again, see, if we start focusing on things like this, no, we can spend days talking about things like this. So I tend not to focus about things like this, हैन. But coming back to the fan who said I idolize you and everything, I urge everybody who's watching this to never idolize anybody. If anybody, your dad or your mom or the person in the mirror that you look at and you want to be, but you're not, and you hate yourself because of that. Most people are depressed because they look in the mirror and they see another person. They know when you walk away, you're not that same person. You just see yourself as that person. Ego bhaneko ta haina, like Sigmund Freud. According to Sigmund Freud, as far as I know, as far as my research says, he said like there's 3 layers of your like your identity, which is your id, your super id, and your ego. Your id is your childish side, which is like, oh, मलाई भोक लाग्यो, मलाई यो खानु पर्यो, यही खानु पर्यो, चाहियो. Super id is like the moral values that your parents give you, the teachers give you, which judges you. Like you're doing something nice, हेर न हिरो भएको, यो त आफू खुब हिरो भइस, त त कस्तो लोभी रहिसस्, त त कस्तो खत्तम मान्छे, त त झुट बोल. That's your super id. It's just judging you, making yourself feel horrible about yourself. Now then there is ego, which is a big part of our identity, which is what you think the world thinks of you. And people cannot manage their egos just like so. In the sense like they think they're something, and when the world doesn't treat them the same way, it gives, again, that gives me motivation. I find motivation, if anywhere, in things like that, which I push to turn into discipline. So त्यो fanलाई त्यो भन्ने मैले, don't idolize me. And I'm telling everybody else also not to idolize anybody, because when you idolize somebody, you idolize somebody, you study them, and you only look at what they did right. That's all they tell you. See, Warren Buffett is so interesting. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of our generation, one of the greatest, like he's made so much money. As far as I know, like 84 billion or something. I'm not sure because it changes every day. Yeah. 58 years old, his net worth was 11 billion. 58 to the rest of his life, it turned from 11 to 84. That's 70 billion. The billion, billion is a डरलाग्दो चीज हो नि त हैन. So billion, 70 billion को jump लियो उसले. अनि किन लियो रे भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ उसको 30-40 years को investment compound भएर आयो रे. And it turns into 70 billion almost. Now, can you imagine, so many people might have worked for like 7-8 years, and right before they're about to reach their $1 million, their $1 billion, they quit. Lack of discipline, lack of motivation. Lack of motivation, even worse. Lack of discipline, like you can solve it yourself. Lack of motivation, के खोजिरहेको, कसले आएर भनिदिनु पर्ने तिमीलाई, गर न बाबु, गर न साथी भन्नु पर्ने. You think they got time? They ain't got time. Don't idolize anybody. Don't idolize anybody. Also, yes, I look at Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs right here, no, in the picture. Think different. It's so amazing. Because think is a verb. Different is an adjective. Adjectives are used to describe nouns. What are used to describe pronouns? Okay, what are used to describe verbs? Adverbs. Differently is an adverb. But he mistake garyo ni. Think different. Like he already thought different there. हामीले अहिले नयाँ company को like त्यही company को नाम, we're rebranding and calling it Crown. CRWN. Now there's a rule in English also which says you cannot spell words without a vowel, except crown, baby. Because CRWN like crown भन्नु पर्यो नि त, but there's no O's in it. I only looked at Steve Jobs' positive sides, only looked at his wins for the last 10 years. To become CRWNs, I had to forget all the good he did, find my discipline for a whole year, disappear. Okay, एकजना दाइ भेटेको थिएँ, भाइ तिमी त गायब भयो रे. Dai, you don't even know. I'm about to resurface like a motherfucker now. And when I resurface, everybody who wished death on me, everybody who wanted me dead is going to be so scared. Now, that wouldn't have happened if I had idolized anybody. I have idolized people all my life. Today, my idol is me. Only me. I look up to me. I look up to what I've become from what I was yesterday. I look up to what I seek to be tomorrow. And that's my only motivation. That's the only motivation I need. I don't need somebody to come and tell me, wow, Nasty, you're so dope. No, you're doing so good. I know how good or bad I'm doing. I've always known. It's only about whether I've been honest with myself enough to face it or not. And I feel like 2024 is the year I'm going to be most honest. I'm going to be like, yo is teroma pugeko chaina ke. Like, interview, if I said something wrong, I'm going to look back 100 times and I'm going to be like, yeah, you could have done this better. Ke. Come on, man, yeah, please. Ke. I'm very self-critical like that, because if you're the hardest on yourself, what is going to affect you? Yeah, or like if you're the hardest on yourself. So I try to be hardest on myself. I try to, like you said, motivation. Don't idolize anybody. Idols but motivation खोज्ने भए तिमीले गरि खाँदैनौ. So low IQ हो क्या? Oh, I'm a big fan. मैले Drake को गीत सुन्न छोडिसके, Lil Wayne को गीत. That's why I get offended when somebody says like, oh, मेरो गीत सुन्दैौ न, and like म सुन्दिन. It's like, oh, arrogant. Bro, मैले Lil Wayne को सुन्दिन क्या? म मैले आफ्नै त्यो 30 वटा गीत वाला एल्बम मैले सुन्नै भएको छैन. I have not heard it back. If they play me some song, I'll be like, ओए यो कहिले रेकर्ड गरे? हुन थाल्छ कि मलाई. I'm not going to be listening to. And if you want, अब कोही ऱ्यापरले चाहिँ के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि नेक्स्ट दाइले मेरो गीत सुनेर सेयर गर्यो भने चाहिँ मलाई ऱ्याप हान्न मोटिभेसन आउँछ अरे. नहान क्या, नहान. हान्ने भयो आफ्नो लागि हान, आफ्नो मामुको लागि हान, आफ्नो बाबाको लागि हान, यमदाईको लागि हान, फर अल द युथ हु आर गोइङ टु अमेरिका, अस्ट्रेलिया, उनीहरूको लागि हान. म अहिले के भन्छु भन्दाखेरि हो जाओ, सबैजना विदेश जाओ भन्छु म. किनभने कोही लाइक कोही बाध्यताले गएको छ, कोही केले गएको छ, हामीले बोल्नै मिलेन क्या उनीहरूलाई. उनीहरू आफ्नो आफ्नै रिजनले गएको छ. हजुर सबैजना जानु, उहाँ पैसा कमाउनु. नेपाल फर्किने, बाटो बनाउने, ढोका बनाउने काम हाम्रो. हामी जसरी भए नि बनाउँछौँ. जति भ्रष्टाचार भए नि बनाउँछौँ, जति घुसखोरी भए नि बनाउँछौँ, जति बाधा अडचन आए पनि बनाउँछौँ. ज्यान गए ज्यान जाला. तर विदेशमा बसेर दुःख पाइरहेको सबै दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीलाई फिर्ता लिएर आउने, ढोकाहरू खोल्ने जिम्मा हामी लिन्छौँ. क्राउनले लिन्छ भन्छु म त. आई एम हियर अन बिहाफ अफ क्राउन टु से प्लिज गो मेक द्याट मनी, so that we can all come back and build this country in the next 10-15 years. I need this country to be the country it was. बुझ्नु भएन दाइ? Like, rather than making it worse के. महेन्द्रको पालामा हेर्नु त, महेन्द्र राजाले गएर विदेशबाट फन्ड लिएर आयो, स्कुल बनायो, चुरुटको फ्याक्ट्री बनायो, जुटको फ्याक्ट्री बनायो, उखुको फ्याक्ट्री बनायो. अब नेताहरू आत्यो किन भन्दाखेरि 20 वर्ष लाएर बल्ल मासिसक्यो क्या उनीहरूले. बल्ल मास्नु भ्यायो है दाइ उनीहरूले. त्यति बनाएको त्यो राजाले एकचोटिको पालामा, एकचोटि फ्रम वान ट्रिप, राइट? उनीहरूले अझ हाम्रो नेता रेस्पेक्टेड नेताजीहरूले त केसम्म बुझ्नुभयो भन्दाखेरि विदेशले राहत दिँदो रहेछ. वाउ, जाउँ चोरौँ. बिकज महेन्द्र राजाले त गएर पैसा लिएर आएर विकास गर्दै थियो नि त. इफ होइन, गड फरबिड होइन, अब अहिले दुर्गा सरले भने जस्तै होइन, साँच्ची नै राजतन्त्र फर्केर आयो अरे क्या. विल बी द फर्स्ट कन्ट्री अगेन इन द वर्ल्ड टु गो फ्रम मोनार्की टु डेमोक्रेसी. के हेर्नु है त दाइ, हामी लोकतन्त्र दिवस पनि मजा आउँछ, प्रजातन्त्र, गणतन्त्र, कुन तन्त्र चल्ला हो यो होइन? लाइक इट्स सो होइन. अनि त्यो त छँदैछ, त्यो त भइगयो अरे, त्यो त आफ्नै ठाउँमा छँदैछ अरे होइन. विल बी द फर्स्ट कन्ट्री जसले यो सबै मनाएर अनि लास्टमा वी गो ब्याक टु मोनार्की अगेन. ओ वाउ, त्यहाँ पनि वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड हान्नु भयो. वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड अनदर वान होइन, नट द फन वान क्या, नट द फन वान. किनभने त्यस्तो वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड पनि होला नि त, कसले दिनमा सबसे धेरै दिशा गरेको टाइपको. द्याट्स द काइन्ड अफ रेकर्ड. जोक नै भइसक्यो है वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड भन्ने कुरा होइन त दाइ. त्यही भएर त मलाई भन्न लाज लागेको त दाइ, मलाई भन्नै लाज लाग्ने क्या. वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड भन्यो होइन, देब्रे दाइने मेरो पनि छ भनिदिन्छ. अनि लाइक वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड भनेर त संसारमा 1-2जनाले मात्रै गरे हुनुपर्ने, त्यति त गाह्रो चिज हुनु. लाइक कुमार सानु सरको वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड सो पोएटिक क्या दाइ. 1993 मा सेट भएको अरे. म जन्मिया वर्ष 30 वर्षलाई रह्यो, म 30 वर्ष हुन्जेल हियर आई एम बेबी होइन. नाउ द्याट्स समथिङ द्याट्स लेजिट. त्यही पनि मान्छेलाई भन्न अब सोच्नुपर्ने रे क्या. ला मम इज लाइक नभन्न, अहिले सर्टिफिकेट नआएको नभन्, मान्छेले के भन्ला. द्याट्स सो ट्रु क्या, मान्छेले के भन्ला. तर अगेन सी मम, आई डोन्ट केयर. म जहिले भन्छु कि म चक्कु यहीँ बोकेर हिँडेको छु क्या. वाइ यु थिङ्क आइ एम स्केयर अफ डाइङ बिफोर यु बेबी? आइ एम डु इट. नो सुसाइड, से नो टु सुसाइड. इट्स अ सिम्बलिजम वेमा भनेको. आइ एम नट स्केयर्ड अफ डाइङ भनेको क्या. वाट आर यु गोना टेल मी? ए तेरो वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड भ्यालिड होइन? सो यु थिङ्क आई डिड इट फर द वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड? नो क्या. आई एम ट्राइङ टु गो अबभ एन्ड बियोन्ड सो द्याट पिपल अराउन्ड मी बिलिभ इन देमसेल्भ्स क्या. लुक एट मी. म जस्तोले मेरो मेसेज के हो थाहा छ त? म जस्तोले गर्न सक्छ भने जसले नि गर्न सक्छ भने. आइ एम नट सेङ आइ एम बेटर देन एभ्रिबडी एल्स. म जस्तोले त गर्न सक्यो क्या. There was no hope from me. There was no hope from me from anybody. All people always said, oh, he's very sharp, but he's so careless. He's not going to do anything in life. 11 पढ्दाखेरि मेरो कलेजको इन्चार्जले he told my mom, तपाईको छोरा 2 वर्षपछि कि त मर्या हुन्छ कि त रिहाबमा हुन्छ अरे. Baby, I'm still alive. हैन र? If my mom gave me so much stress because she believed in that dude, म जस्तोले, that was my future projection के दाइ. Rehab or death. Kanye Westले भनेको छ त, we were supposed to be dead at 25. Ha ha ha, jokes on you. We're alive. रे क्या. अनि म जस्तो मान्छे जसबाट केही एक्सपेक्टेड थिएन. मलाई गिटार बजाउन आउँदैन, पियानो केही, I know no instruments दाइ. म बल्ल भोकलिस्ट हुन सिक्दैछु, गाउन सिक्दैछु, turning this into an instrument. Before that, my poetry was my instrument. हैन? मैले गर्न सकेँ रे. People look up to me रे. बिचारा some guy is telling me, I want to be like you. And I'm telling him, please, don't be like me, bro. Like, be better. भन्ना छु भने, why can't you do it? Why can't anybody do it? I know there's a rapper in Dhangadi. You know why I work so hard? I know there's a rapper in Dhangadi right now who probably just turned 18. Now he's eligible to work, earn money, sign contracts. He might outdo me in 6 months. He has the drive. He knows more than me. He's gonna have better recording facilities than I had. But I'm not gonna say, hamro palama ta mic pani thiena, headphone. No. I'm gonna work hard every day so that he's gonna have a hard time beating me. So he knows I'm coming for you, baby. You might be 18, bro, you know, but I'm still the best in this shit. I'm gonna keep proving it. That's all. That daily discipline means also laksa. Malai, you know, केटाहरु हेर्छु वरिपरि, they look at me like, दाइ कहाँ जाने भन्नु. That gives me discipline. If I lose my way, they shall lose their way. जस्तो लाग्छ. Being responsible. अहिले त्यही हो मेरो त लाइफको गोलै त्यही छ. You world record. I don't even talk about it that much because I don't like to talk about it that much because it doesn't really mean that much to me. I hope it means a lot to our people. I hope त्यसले गर्दाखेरि एकजना मात्र नि विदेश गएन भने I'd be so happy क्या. विदेश जान आँटेको थियो, आइएल्स को दिन आँटेको थियो रे क्या दाइ. अनि यहीँ केटाहरूले वर्ल्ड रेकर्ड हान्न चाहिँ म त यहीँ बस्छु भने wow, I'd be like, thank you God, my job is done क्या. अनि if that doesn't happen, 5 years later जो गएको छ सबैलाई फिर्ता आउनलाई टेम्प्ट गर्न सक्नु पर्यो क्या हामीले, by building this country. Like नेपोलियनहरूले फ्रान्समा त्यस्तो गर्न सक्यो हैन, न्युयोर्क त्यत्रो बनाउन सक्यो हैन, अनि युरोप 2-3 चोटि भाँसिएर रेनेसान्स हुँदै बन्न सक्यो रे. हामी 20 वर्षमा नेपाल न्युयोर्क भएन भनेर फ्रस्ट्रेट भएर मोटिभेसन नभएर विदेश गएको रे क्या.